Hi stars! Come with me while I do some of my makeup, show you what I got from Ulta the other day, and tell you how my several $1,000 makeup collection got destroyed in the matter of one night. It's a good story, it's like cute to look back on, but at the time I was definitely really sad. So I'm sure you guys have noticed my exclusive pink palm puff sweatshirt is very rare, and I've never seen anyone else with the color sad beige, so I feel like so grateful to have this. So thank you. Really just like thank you so much for this. And please don't ask where I got it. I can't even tell you guys where I got it. It's that rare and secret, so you know. A little bit of backstory. So when I was pregnant with Lippy, I was so sick, so sick. And I don't mean vomiting sick. I mean this baby was stealing my iron to the point that I had to have iron infusions. And when you're low on iron, you are exhausted in a way I didn't know was possible. Exhausted is an understatement. It's the type of tired that your body is giving up. Your body cannot stay awake. So when I would fall asleep, I was out, gone, so tired. And the way our bedroom was set up at this point was, Lainey was only 2. Our room, we had a king-size bed where I would sleep, and there was a toddler bed right next to us. And Lainey was fully potty trained at this point, so Lainey slept right next to the bathroom. And it was the kid-proof bathroom, so she could literally just get up, go to the bathroom, no problem, do it all by herself. This particular night, I can't remember if Dad Sandy fell asleep on the couch or if he was still awake playing video games because it was his day off the next day. So he was taking some time to himself, having a good time on the couch, playing his games, watching TV shows, whatever. I was sleeping because, like I said, so tired, I can't even tell you. I keep all my makeup in a travel bag. Well, at this point, it was 2 gigantic travel bags because most of the time I'd be doing my makeup on the go. I never had time to do my makeup at home because I'm a poor planner. And it's always been that way. Ugh, that hurt. I remember doing my makeup every single morning in my friend's car on the way to school because I would literally wake up at the last minute. Because I was so sick when I was pregnant, I was really not going anywhere and I wasn't really doing my makeup. But this particular day we had gone somewhere, so I took my makeup bag with me. And for whatever reason, I forgot to put it away. I usually keep it in our, medicine cabinet where we keep, the laundry detergent, medicine, stuff that, we don't want the kids to get into, and it has a lock on it. So I would, just throw my makeup bags in there, put the lock on, don't have to worry about it. Because, to me, my makeup is very valuable. I would always let Lainey use it, but I would let her use it supervised. And guys, I did not put the makeup bag away. I left it either in the bathroom or right next to the bathroom where Lainey would go potty. I was sleeping, little Lainey girl was sleeping, and Dad Steiny was on the couch, either sleeping or playing video games, I don't remember. At one point, she must have gotten up and needed to go potty, and she found the makeup bag. And I'm sure you guys know where this story's going, but she probably saw this and she was like, oh, Mom left the makeup out for me. Cool, Mom. Boop, boop, boop. Woo, Lainey party. And she had the time of her life, guys. The time of her life. I'm going to show you guys some stuff I got from Ulta, but I'm not really going to talk about it because obviously, I'm talking about other stuff, but I'm just going to, hold it to the camera. Lainey pretty much got into, every single piece of makeup that I own. And, ooh, it was everywhere, guys. Let me tell you, it was literally everywhere. And I will say, this girl didn't really have any light. So she was probably, I imagine she was, taking stuff, grabbing it, feeling it, opening it, and then just, doing whatever. Because, she didn't have a mirror, she didn't have any light. She was just making it work. At some point during the night, I woke up because I had to go to the bathroom. With my pregnancy super smelling powers, I immediately smelled makeup. Immediately. And I was like, oh, no. Got my phone light out and I was looking around, and when I shined it over to Lainey's bed, it was kind of like a human-sized disco ball laying in her bed. And I can't really remember if I woke Dad Steiny up or if he was already awake, but I remember being like, hey, I need you to come help me. because she was covered in makeup, and I didn't want her to sleep all night with makeup on her because I didn't know if it was going to irritate her skin. Like, I had no idea what she had put on. She is covered in makeup, her Peppa Pig sheets covered. We couldn't even see Peppa anymore. We have to get her cleaned up because she can't sleep with this stuff on her skin all night. So Dad Steiny comes into the room, and he was like, this is Mom's, like, you ruined Mom's stuff. And I remember being, like, deeply disappointed with myself. But I distinctly remember not being upset with Elaine at all because this was my fault. A 2-year-old does not know any better. Like, she probably saw that makeup and was like, cool, Mom left this out for me. It was my fault for leaving that makeup out. And using it is something that we always did together. So I was deeply saddened, though, because one mistake on my part led to makeup that I had literally been holding on to for, like, just, like, nostalgia purposes since I was, like, 12, at this point was now just completely destroyed. Yeah. So, you know, our girl Lainey was a human disco ball. All the makeup was just, like, totally wrecked. I don't really remember everything I bought from Ulta because I've been using it, but I don't know. Here's this. I'll just hold this for you guys for the rest of the video. And if any of you guys are wondering, like, what happened to Lainey for doing this, anytime we would want to do our makeup, I would remind her, like, hey, you know, there is no makeup really to do our makeup with because when you played with it, a lot of it got ruined. You have to do makeup with Mom only. You know, now we don't have any makeup. And, you know, we don't hit our kids. We don't scream at them. We don't belittle them. We don't, like, any of that stuff. I highly believe in, like, natural consequences and age-appropriate consequences, especially, I mean, she was 2. I think that reminding her, like, hey, we don't have any makeup left because you used it without Mom and now it's ruined, I think that resonated with her because not having any more makeup was, like, the result of her action. However, that action would have never have taken place had I put the makeup up out of her reach. So ultimately, I mean, it was my fault. Like, this was a hard mistake to learn, unfortunately, but, you know, it's kind of, like, funny looking back now. So for the past, like, 3-ish years now, I've been, like, rebuilding my makeup collection because makeup has always been really, like, special to me. I don't wear makeup a lot. Especially, like, if I'm just in the house. Actually, now that I'm doing YouTube, I have worn more makeup now than I have since I was, like, a teenager. And, it's been, like, really fun for me, actually. I forgot how much I loved makeup. So, you know, thank you to you guys for relighting that spark that I had, the love of makeup. Ooh, look at this eyebrow brush. Look at that. That's cute. No, it's not. Dad Steiny gathered up all the makeup that he could, and he tried his very best, save whatever he could, and, you know, like, presented it to me, like, here you go, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, thank you, like, thanks for this. It was so sweet that he, like, took the time to try to do that. Unfortunately, I think only, like, 5 things made it, maybe, because I don't really know how she did it, but, like, there was product from, like, one thing inside of other things, and, like, makeup brushes, like, caked in stuff that it wasn't supposed to be caked in. Oh, yeah. But it's a really funny story to look back on now, and just, like, the image of, like, the Lainey human disco ball when, like, I flashed my light on her. It's really funny. It's, like, a memory that I'll never forget. A little bonus bit to this story. So that following Christmas, like, 6-7 months later, my mother-in-law, Dad Steiny's mom, sent me, like, they always get us, like, very nice, thoughtful Christmas gifts, but this year she sent, like, a little bit extra for me, and I remember there being, like, some Bath & Body Works stuff, an Ulta gift card, and she specifically was like, this is so you can start, like, rebuilding your makeup collection, and I think she sent me a makeup bag, too, so that was, like, really sweet and thoughtful, because I think that, like, all of us makeup lovers stand united knowing how much that hurt to have all the makeup that you've had just kind of, like, you know, womp womp. But so now I have been rebuilding my makeup collection, having fun doing it, and rediscovering my love of makeup. So I don't know, maybe it needed to get destroyed for me to remember how much I love it. So shout out to Lainey for being our human disco ball and always being just like a little sweetie pie. Thanks for listening to me, guys, and this really terrible haul that I did, but kind of fun story time. So bye. And like I said, I hope you guys really like my pink palm puff. If you get us to 5,000 likes, Lainey can have a real one. I'm gonna keep this one though because, girl, it's exclusive. It's giving. It's giving us everything that I need.